Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow morning, and your phone shows a government emergency alert. Do not go outside. At first, people laugh. Memes start spreading online. Nobody takes it seriously. Then the internet suddenly dies. Airports shut down. Entire cities lose power. Satellites disappear from the sky. And within hours, hospitals begin failing. Because something has happened above Earth. The sun, the thing that has kept humanity alive for billions of years, has just released the most powerful solar storm in recorded history. A storm so massive that stepping outside for too long could slowly poison you with radiation. The military responds immediately. Subways are converted into shelters. Underground bunkers are opened. Governments vanish beneath the surface. But then scientists discover something even worse. This wasn't a one-time event. The sun is becoming unstable, and Earth's surface may no longer be safe for civilization. At first, humanity thinks the solution is to escape into space. But space is even more dangerous. No atmosphere, no magnetic field, nothing protecting you from radiation. And that's when humanity realizes something terrifying. The safest place for human civilization is not above Earth. It's underneath it, deep underground. What sounds like science fiction is actually terrifyingly possible. Because hidden beneath our feet already exist underground cities, nuclear bunkers, military tunnels, secret facilities, and survival systems capable of keeping humans alive for years. And the deeper scientists study extinction events, the more one terrifying possibility starts to emerge. Humanity's final home may not be on the surface at all. Human civilization feels permanent. Skyscrapers, satellites, global internet, megacities glowing across continents. But in reality, all of humanity survives inside an unbelievably thin shell around the planet. A thin atmosphere protects us from radiation. A fragile climate grows our food. A tiny electrical network powers civilization. And almost all of it can collapse far faster than people realize. One supervolcano could block sunlight for years. One asteroid impact could destroy global agriculture. One strong enough solar storm could send civilization backwards in weeks. The terrifying part is that Earth has already experienced extinction events far worse than anything humans have ever seen. And when survival becomes impossible on the surface, there is only one direction left to go: down. This wouldn't even be the first time humans escaped underground. Thousands of years ago, ancient civilizations carved gigantic underground cities beneath the earth. Entire populations lived hidden below the surface for months at a time. These underground worlds had ventilation systems, water supplies, food storage, even schools and religious chambers. Some stretched over 18 levels deep, and they were built with primitive tools. Now imagine what modern civilization could create with AI, robotics, nuclear power, and advanced engineering. Entire underground megacities, artificial skies, underground oceans, self-contained ecosystems. Humanity would no longer be living on Earth. It would be living inside it. The biggest threat to civilization may not be war. It may be the sky itself. The sun constantly fires explosions of plasma and radiation into space called solar flares. Usually Earth's magnetic field protects us, but sometimes the sun hits harder. In 1859, the Carrington event caused telegraph systems to explode across the planet. Operators were electrocuted. Wires caught fire. And that happened before modern electronics existed. Today, the exact same event could destroy satellites, internet systems, banking networks, power grids, water systems, GPS, and communications worldwide. Within days, modern civilization could begin collapsing. No fuel, no refrigeration, no internet, no supply chains. Cities would become survival zones almost overnight. Now imagine that happening repeatedly, year after year. Eventually, the surface itself becomes a dangerous place to live. But underground, rock becomes natural radiation shielding. The deeper you go, the safer you become. At first, living underground sounds impossible. But humanity already has most of the required technology. Food would be grown using vertical farms and artificial lighting. Water would be endlessly recycled. Air would move through gigantic filtration systems similar to submarines and space stations. And entire cities could be powered by underground nuclear reactors. No sunlight required. No seasons. No weather. Future humans might live entire lives underground without ever seeing the real sky. And eventually, the underground world may begin feeling more normal than the surface itself. That's when survival becomes something else entirely. Evolution. The greatest danger underground may not be starvation. It may be psychology. Humans evolved under open skies, sunlight, oceans, forests, and changing seasons. Remove all of that, and the brain starts changing. Scientists studying submarines, Antarctic stations, and isolation experiments already see severe psychological effects. Depression, aggression, hallucinations, loss of time perception. Now imagine entire generations born underground. Children who never feel rain, never see stars, never experience wind. To them, the surface world would sound almost mythical. And after enough generations, humanity may stop wanting to return at all. Humanity already builds deep underground. Mines stretch kilometers beneath Earth. Military bunkers are designed to survive nuclear war. Secret facilities already exist beneath mountains. Future underground cities would likely be built in layers. Upper levels for transport and industry. Middle levels for homes and farms. Deepest levels for reactors, water reserves, and critical systems. Gigantic tunnel-boring machines would slowly expand civilization underground year after year. Eventually, entire underground nations could connect through ultra-fast tunnels beneath continents. And while the surface suffers storms, climate collapse, and radiation, life below would remain stable, quiet, controlled, artificial. Here's the disturbing part. Humanity may not move underground because it has to. It may move underground because it wants to. No hurricanes. No heat waves. No environmental disasters. Perfect temperature control. Perfect efficiency. Perfect protection. The surface might eventually become viewed as dangerous wilderness. Just like deep oceans or Antarctica. Over time, surface cities could slowly empty. Roads crack apart. Nature reclaims skyscrapers. Entire countries become forests again. And above Earth, civilization disappears. Not because humanity went extinct, but because it went underground permanently. For thousands of years, humans dreamed of conquering space. But maybe we were looking in the wrong direction the entire time. Because the deeper civilization advances, the more fragile the surface becomes. And one day, humanity's greatest engineering project may not be building rockets, but building an entirely new world beneath our feet. A hidden civilization, protected from radiation, climate collapse, war, and maybe even extinction itself. So the next time you walk through a subway tunnel, remember this. The future of humanity might already be below your feet. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more impossible infrastructure and survival simulations. And tell me in the comments, would you rather live on the surface or underground? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.